Hello. Good morning. Welcome back to the Boom Boom Room. It has been a minute since we have been here. Seems like forever, huh? Yeah, I said, let's get over here and let's get it cracking over here in the Boom Boom Room. Welcome back, VIPs. How is everyone doing today? Hope everybody is blessed. Hopefully, Snooky can, join the panel with us today, but um, if not, that's okay too because she has some personal things going on in her life right now. So, that's what friends do. We, handle each other whenever the other one is gone. So that's what I'm doing today. I am handling business. Had a great night in the Benz last night. So I said let's keep this energy going this morning. Let's keep it going. All right. So today we're gonna have a game morning. We're gonna play some games this morning. Waiting for some people to enter the chat so I can get started. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right. Thank y'all for coming through. What's going on, Miss Bug? How you doing today? Um, hope I handled the situation with you and that other content creator. I had got back in touch with them and told them how to uh, do the details of what we discussed. So hopefully they got it figured out. But if not, uh, I get with them today and we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. Thank you for coming through this morning. Yes, please continue praying for Snick and her family. That would be very much appreciative. Thank you, Intrinsic, for coming through. Moderator, you are very much appreciative. I don't think you're a moderator in here. Hold on. Hold on one second. Let me. Okay, I'm back. You are a moderator, so I don't know. I'm tripping. On streaming, I didn't let you see who's moderator or not, but yeah, you're a moderator. All right, so we're gonna play a game today. Okay, it's corrected. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Are you making breakfast? What you making this morning? I need some breakfast my own self. Shit, I'm hungry. We're gonna play a game. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We got 2 people and maybe 3 or 4 people in the clouds, but hey, we don't need nothing but some people to get this game started. Okay. All right. The first question for today. Let me see. If you won the lottery today, you won the lottery. What is the first thing you would spend the money on? What's the first thing you would spend the money on if you won the lottery today? Me myself, I would break off my family and my friends some money, because depending on what the money would be, how much it would be, I would get everybody's bills paid, because I believe in helping others. So, I'm gonna make sure I'm well taken care of course, but I'm gonna make sure my family and friends is taken care of. We getting everything paid off. We getting everything paid off. Ooh, that sounds good. Bacon, hash browns, and biscuits. That sounds good. You're not putting no eggs in there for real? You're not putting no eggs in there? You might not like eggs though, but a lot of things that I didn't like growing up, I like today, because I wasn't really an egg person as a young person, but now I kind of like eggs, but it has to have cheese in my eggs for me to really eat them. So yeah, I I have to have cheese in my eggs in order for me to eat them. So yeah, that's how that goes. So I'm thinking everybody would like to pay their house off first. Yeah, pay off your house, pay off your cars. That's one thing or two things that first you need to get out of the way. Correct me if I'm wrong. Miss Bug said she paying off her house, and Transit said, yes, I'm doing the same thing. So yeah, we paying off houses and cars and all that stuff. And I'm not interested. Try not to create more bills. Well, hopefully, with the money that I have, it'll be enough so I won't create no more bills. So I can pay everything in cash if need be. So that'd be one good thing. Hey, Snook. Good morning. Hope you're feeling good today. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you for coming through. Oh, you haven't been eating eggs lately? Okay. All right. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they don't like eggs like that. So I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Miss Bug says the bills and support of family would be next. Okay. Yeah, but house, if you're not, living in a house, you live in an apartment, whatever, buying you a house. That'd be the first thing. And if you already have a house, paying it off. That would be the most, responsible thing to do. A lot of people get a lot of money and they can just go out there and just blow it. Just blow it. So yeah, that'd be a good thing to do. All right, so the next question. All right. When it comes to your best friend, what do you like in your best friend? What is the key value that you like in your best friend? And my best friend, I like that, they're true to me. They're honest with me, because they know I don't like dishonesty. That's one pet peeve of mine I do not like, is dishonesty. So that would be what I would like in my best friend is true honesty. So what do you like in your best friend? The value in them. What do you like? So in transit says loyalty. That's a good one too. Loyalty, trust. Yep. Because if you don't have loyalty in your friends or whatever, then it's no reason to be a friend of mine. I had some potential friends or whatever you want to call them that really stabbed me in the back along the way. And you just really see people who for what they really are. It hurts. It hurts because you think they are your friends, but when it really boils down to it, people, they really show their true colors. Um, Snicky said acceptance. Okay, acceptance. You want to show acceptance. Okay, you want to see that in your true friend. That's true. Miss Bug says, we share our deep secrets, friends since college, and I trust her. And Miss Bug, that's one sincere thing I would say about true friendship. You can share your deepest secrets with your true friend, quote unquote, true friend, because whatever you say to your true friend, it should never be said again. Whenever I confide something in you, it should never be brought up. It should never be spoke on, even if we fall out. Even when I was, talking to some people this morning, and we was, talking on that subject. And like I say, when mad day come, people really show their true colors, and they it's just like a snake. They rear their head up. They really show you for what they really are. And that's what's disheartening for me. It's disheartening because you think you have a true friend, and then all in all they're not that true, because I'm like, damn, you have a falling out with somebody, or you have a misunderstanding. True friends can really come together and talk about what's going on with what's going on. That's the way I see it. You just don't say fuck you forever and just going about your way and be like bad mouthing people behind the scenes or in front of the scenes for put in public and stuff like that. I'm the type of person, if we fall out, we just don't fell out, and I can go my separate way. But it has to be something there for a person to keep mentioning your name. It does. It has to be something there to keep mentioning your name for that person to keep talking about you, right? Because I'm the type of individual, I can let bygones be bygones. I don't have to talk on you. I don't have to mention you. That's just me. But a lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people are not like that. But hey, it is what it is. But if you keep mentioning my name, then that means I'm relevant, right? I'm relevant. So it is what it is. And that question really, it really stuck when I read upon it and I asked a question on it. And Transit says lightheartedness. So you would like lightheartedness in a true friend. Okay. All right. I can see that too. Be able to chill and relax with them. Yeah. You don't want to be all uptight and feel like you have to meet certain people's standards to be a true friend. I want to be my own self. I want to be relaxed. I want to be my own self. And when it comes to true friendship, you should be able to be yourself around anybody. That's your true friend. And like I said, I put quote unquote around true friend, because if you have a friend that's really true to you, then you need to stick and hold on to that friend, because it's some real snakes out here in the world today. They will pretend to be your friend to get shit out of you. Then once they get shit out of you, then they gone. So you just have to, and me myself have to look out for people like that, because they love to take you for advantage and love to get what they want out of you, and then they drop in, then they on to the next person. So Snicky, you feel like hitting a panel with me today, or no, or you good? Or and Transit says laugh and have fun. Yeah, that's a good one too. Life is too short. Look, life is too short, like Trent said, to hold grudges. Life is too short to be mad all the time. Life is too short to just hold in all this animosity. I'm a free spirit. And like a person told me, I can't be neutral with everybody. I can be neutral with everybody until you show me that I can't be neutral with you no more. That's how I see it. It would be probably you, the person that really pull away from me before I pull away from you. So good morning, YouTube cameras. How you doing? How you doing this morning? Thank you for coming in to the boom boom room this morning. Yeah, I had to kick the door open and, tidy up a little bit in here. Me and Snick ain't been in this, we ain't been in this chat for a minute. A minute. And I said, let's go over here and get some watch hours over here on this channel so we can get this channel monetized. We're not that far away from it. We're not that far. Um, how you doing, sweet one? Thank you for coming back to the Boom Boom Room. Really appreciate you also for coming, having fun together. That's true. That's true. Yep, energy vampires. That's one good word to say about it. Energy vampires. They suck the living life out of you. You give your all in all to a person. You think you friends, and then all in all, they just getting what they want out of you, and for information and stuff like that, and it's draining, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful in the end because you never see it coming. You never see it coming until it's too late. And yeah, you're right about that, sweet one. They just suck the living life out of you. Yeah, this the boom boom room right here. Boom boom room. Yeah, it's a shame in transit. It's sad to say also that you confide in people, and I call it the switcheroo. I call it the switcheroo. It's really sad, but in a way, you really weed out the good from the bad. So I really, really like for people to show their true colors, so I can stay the hell away. I just stay away from these people because, I have a good spirit, and I live for the now. I don't live for the past. Anything that happened to me in the past, that's done. That's done. Moving forward is what I look forward to. A lot of people, that's one thing they do, is they hold on to grudges. They hold on to the past, and they love to bring it to their future. That's not me. That's not me. And if you look at people that hold on to grudges, and if you look at people that hold on to the past, look at them. They disgruntled, they mean, they ugly. They're not living for the present, and that's not my spirit. And I'd be damned if I let anybody, bring my spirit down, because I love to laugh, I love to have fun, I love to joke around, and I don't dwell on BS. I really don't. I don't dwell on it. So that's just me. I'm defining me. So we're going to get on to the next question. All right. When it comes to your family, who is the role model in your family? Who's the role model in your family? I would say before my mom passed away, she was the role model in our family. But now my dad, he's the role model now. But yes, it was my mom. And Transit said it keeps them in a perpetual state of chaos and confusion. Exactly. And with a person like that, they can't be happy. They can't, people waking up just, thinking about how to get even with the next person. A person is waking up just thinking, damn, how can I get this person today? I don't do that. I don't go to sleep with all this evilness on my mind. I don't go to sleep with, turmoil on my mind, because, nobody's entitled to wake up the next day. You think I'm going to go to sleep with all this BS on my mind, and, I, God forbid, pass away through the night, and that's the last thing on my mind is trying to get even with somebody, or, hateful in my heart? No, I'm not that type of person. And I'm not going to hell for, some YouTube bullshit. No, I'm not going to do that. So, when it comes to me and mine's, my family come first, and my, of course, my daughters and my grandkids come first. But yeah, that's the main priority for me. Now, when I get somebody in my life, then yeah, she gonna be my main priority too. But as of right now, my family is my main priority and my best friends. Because I consider them as family. So I don't know what be going on with a lot of people in their life, but with Benz, it's gonna be happiness and moving forward to being a better person that I am and that I know I can be, because I am not going to let nobody bring me down. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Nobody. Can't nobody bring Benz down for nothing. Nothing in this world. Miss Bug says, yes, Benz. Once they show their true colors of ugliness, I'm done. Miss Bug, you right on that. Because you know what? Once they show their true colors to me the first time, I'm like, oh wow. Oh wow. I just have to step back and say, oh wow. Cause it's done hit me. It's done hit me now. And I'm like, oh my God, really? Is this how you move? And is this how you are? This because I don't really deal with people like that. I don't, growing up, I don't deal with people that's shysty and shady like that. So when it hit me for the first time, I'm like, Benz, you're not that same little country girl that you grew up like, nah, you have to like a lot of people I talk to, you have to have street smarts and stuff like that. So, I really welcome anything that a person would tell me because I can take constructive criticism. A lot of people can't take constructive criticism, but I can. And yeah, you have to have street smarts. You have to have common sense, which people don't have. A lot of people have a lot of book smarts, but they don't have no damn common sense in the world today. But yeah. Junebug, what's going on? That's my twin right there, y'all. Junebug is my twin. Let me tell y'all a little dialogue about Junebug. Junebug, I hope you don't get embarrassed, okay? All right, so Junebug is my troll, okay, from back in my old sector. A lot of people were saying that me and Junebug was the same person, and that's why I call Junebug my twin now because people thought that I was trolling people with Junebug's name. So as you can see, Junebug is a totally different person, a whole new person. That's just how lies and BS get started. Yeah, Junebug is not me. It's not me. So whenever you hear me say Junebug, my twin, that's where that came from. Because you know how like people love to manipulate and tell lies on people. So Junebug was one of my lies and manipulations. Okay. Yeah. Junebug says, Miss Sis, how are you? You are scarce. Hope all is well. Okay. Yeah, Transit. Yeah. Me and Junebug is the same damn person. Ain't that wild? But yeah, thank you, Junebug, for coming through. All right. So the next question, people, let me see. I have to scarce through these because a lot of them I don't want to ask you. So I just have to sift through them. Okay, here's a good one. If you could describe yourself in 2 words, what would it be? What would it be? If you could describe yourself in 2 words, what would it be? I would say successful and honest. Those are 2 words I would say. Successful and honest. Hey, McClure. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the Boom Boom Room. McClure is one of the real ones. Junebug is one of the real ones, y'all. When shit was going on with me, they never turned their backs. I always appreciate the ones that never turned their backs on me. And McClure, And Junebug was one of the ones that never did. And Miss Bug, you know, she changed her name, but I like Marva better. Marva was one of the ones that always stood by me also, and I really appreciate the ones that stood by me because, when a person, try to deteriorate your name and defame you and stuff like that, it's their word, it's my word, and then there's the truth or whatever. So a person can tell me or talk about me all day long till they blue in the face. I don't give a damn what they say about me, what comes about. I don't care. But at the end of the day, I know me for myself. I know what really happened. I know the real beings, what really went on. So it don't really phase me. It really don't. So, and that's the reality of it all. And being on YouTube really, really makes you a stronger person. I consider myself strong. I did, but this YouTube shit, it makes you really, really strong. It makes your skin thick and it makes it tough. It makes it really, really tough because you have to be 10 toes down. You have to be in it for the long haul. Whatever comes your way, you have to be, as they say in the beef sector, woo banging. You have to woo bang and all that. Yeah, all this shit and really made me stronger at the end of the day. And I really appreciate everybody who stood by me because it's been a long road, a long, weary, dark road at that. But I'm still here. I'm like Whoopi. I'm still here. I'm still here. God damn it, I'm still here. Yes, I'm like Whoopi. All right, so let me stop playing around. Um, so Juma said Ben's child. I was not even aware that. Yeah, yes. Look, I'm Bus God. That's my twin too. So Junebug, and at one time they said that Barbara Warren was my. I was Barbara Warren. I have all these troll pages and stuff. So Junebug was one. Barbara Warren was one. Uh, Bus God is one. I'm like, damn, y'all giving me more recognition that I need. So it is what it is. You know how people talk. We got someone backstage. What's up?
Oh,
How you doing?
hola.
How you feeling?
I'm all right.
I mean, you didn't have to come up. I was doing the best I could.
I ain't gonna leave too high and dry, but when stuff be going on, your phone be blowing up, and I'm like bumpered up. Guess I need to keep on moving. So come up here for a second.
Well, I appreciate you coming up. Sometimes things like this needs to deter your mind off of little things, a little once in a while, just for a minute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm packing, so I'm packing. And, I can't wait to the last minute this time. So that's kind of weird for me, but
Yeah, look, I know.
I'm trying to wash and pack right now and wrap some things up before I have to roll.
Yeah. Well, you're always in my heart and you're always in my prayers, and I'm always gonna look out for you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I
Of
really
course.
do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Um, what's up, First Lady Diamond? How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming through to the Boom Boom Room.
Good morning, Diamond.
Yeah. So Miss Bug says, hugs for that, ladies. You can call me Marva. I just changed for YouTube, but it's my nickname. Okay. All right. Yeah, you'll always be Marva to me. Yeah.
Thank you, Marva. Thank you, Intrinsic and Diamond. Thank y'all, everybody. Yeah, I, I'll be okay.
Yeah,
I'll be
McClure
okay.
says we are all human and could see the pain you have been in back then. Of course, of course. Look, the pain was there, but a person has to keep moving, McClure. A person look because you know what? A person always wants to see you down. And when you down, they love to kick on you, they love to stomp on you, and I'm not that one. I'm not that one. I love to look. I don't mind a good beating every now and then, but I tell you what, you can give me the 1, 2, 3 count, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back with full force. So that's me. I'm a winner. Yeah,
What you talking about?
everything. I don't know because I'm asking questions, but then these questions bring me back to other stuff. So I'm like,
I get. I'm like, dang, what kind of gap did I miss? Yeah. So yeah, but okay.
yeah, the questions is bring me back to other shit. So I'm like, I'm speaking on it. So hey,
Okay. Okay.
all right.
Uh,
So next question. All right, let me see. That's too personal. All right. So what do you think is the best quality in you? I would love for people to answer that one. What What is your best quality,
who, me?
Snooky? I'm asking the chat and you.
Um,
I would say my best quality is giving. I love to give.
yes, you do. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I guess I've heard that. I've been told that I was really not non-judgmental. I was easy to talk to because I don't really judge. I just listen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a giving person. Like if I see somebody who needs something, I give, but I don't like to be taken advantage of, or I see that, but and then like if you give and then you give, and then you see that you've been taken advantage of, then it's it takes away from the next person. I put it like that. It takes away from the next person because hell, you see this person taking advantage of you, and you be like, well, shit, I ain't gonna be took like that again. But I came up. My parents raised me the right way. I can give them that. When growing up, I was respected. I was loved, and I can't take that away from my parents. Might have been closely held back from a lot of stuff, but I I I would say I'm giving because my mom and my dad is two giving people, and so growing up that's what I saw in them, and so I guess it just trickled on down to me. And I can say that about my siblings too. They're very giving also. So
Yeah. I was raised in a pretty strict household myself. And now when I look back at it, I don't feel like I missed anything, actually. Like, I was raised in a strict household. My mother's religious and no. And even though I couldn't do some things my other friends and cousins were doing, when I look back at it now today, I don't
mm-hmm.
know. I think my mom did all right.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I was held back for nothing or anything. mean, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna think hard of that because I don't think it was anything. Yeah, I just think at some points some things we wanted to rush and do as kids. Like you have all, you got all your life. Spend that time being a kid. I understand that more now today than I
Mm-hmm.
did.
Right. I can say we was sheltered a lot. Like my dad and mom didn't let us do a lot of stuff like the other kids did because I guess they were in their own way. They was looking out for us and they didn't want us to get out there and get in trouble and stuff like that. So I understand now, but at that time as a kid growing up, you be like, shit, why I can't do that? They doing it, you know what I'm saying? So,
So
but
what's the one thing that you wish you got to do as a kid and your parents didn't allow?
well, growing up, like I can't swim, and my family they wasn't the type to like take us swimming or nothing like that, or like when
Mm,
it be like skate night at the gallery or whatever, we wasn't allowed to go to the skate nights or nothing like that. So they was very sheltered. I put it like that. So I can't skate, I can't swim. So a lot of things I can't do because they didn't allow us to do nothing like that because they didn't want us to get in trouble or something. I don't know, but it's a lot of things I can't do as an adult because but I'm not gonna put it all on them because I could have took swimming lessons as I got older, but I just didn't. I just didn't.
hey, you still could take swimming lessons.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
But statistically, a lot of black people don't know how to swim. That's not that abnormal.
Shoot, I had got on some skates one time, and oh my god, I was wondering why the next morning I was so sore. I was sore as I don't know. I think I fell like over 100 times on them skates. That's the worst beating you can ever have, falling on skates all night long. Oh my god, my body was wore out. Mm-mm.
Your mom didn't allow sleepovers? No, no, mom, no. My
Mm-mm.
mom was not playing that. I could not
Mm-mm.
sleep at nobody's house.
Nope.
And if they had brothers, uncles, anybody that was coming in and out the house, no ma'am, she wasn't having it.
Nope. No sleepovers. Um, I barely got to sleep over at the cousin's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, look.
I think I had one cousin, she'll let me sleep over. That was every once in a while.
Hmm.
No.
My
Uh-uh.
mom, look. My mom was more lenient than my dad. Did not play that. He was like one of those strict dads coming up. I'm like, shoot, you. We knew the answer before we even asked, so we just didn't ask. We didn't even ask him. That's the kind of
Yeah, I
dad I
wasn't there. No. We couldn't go to sleepovers.
am. Mm-mm.
I think
No.
I think when we had like a school lock in, I went to that, but shoot, my mother was one of the uh what you call them, guardians and people that was watching over. So she would let us go, but she was there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yep. So
When you hang out at the palms and stuff like that afterwards, like you go with your friends and stuff after shoot. It wasn't none of that. Palm and straight back to the house.
yeah,
But
yeah.
but I wouldn't take nothing away from my parents. I truly adore them and love them. I'm glad. I'm glad what they did because I don't have a record to this day. I have never gotten in trouble with the law or
Chaperone.
anything like
Yes.
that. So that's one thing I can say that hey, they did something real for me in my life as a child. So yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Mara. Chaperones. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
So McClure says, me too with strict households, but left home at 18. And it was fun till kiddos then settled down. And that be the thing. So you be so held back so long to shit. When you get that scapegoat, when you gone, you be like want to do everything at one time, and then it gets overwhelming. I'll be like, shit, I want to do this, and this. Cause shit, I didn't never do it growing up, so I'm trying to do everything, everything. My mom would say, "You're not going out roaming like your friends." Exactly, McClure. Look, my mom and dad did not play about that friend thing. I promise you, for real.
Yeah, even when I in high school is a little tougher. Can't lie, because they all my friends all had later curfews, and so they would get out to go hang out with the football players and things like that. I missed all them parties. Now that I did, miss that stuff.
Our curfew was at 9 o'clock. I was like, "Well, shit, ain't no sense in me going nowhere."
Ooh, baby.
I was like, boy, it was rough. When I say
In
rough,
high school?
yeah, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I can see that. You couldn't even go to the school dance, huh?
By the time I put one foot outside the house, it's time to come back in. I'm like, look, I'm good. I just stay here and watch TV. I'm good. I'm good. Because by the time you get out there, time you get ready to really have fun, get turned up, it's time to go back to the house. So, mm-mm. Sweet one said she can't swim either, but I know how to skate. Well, at least you know how to do one of them, sweet one. At least you know how to do one. Cause I can hold a wall. I can hold a wall and walk around it. That's about it. Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't skate for. Even the ones with the little training wheels on. I said, well, look, let me put some of these kid skates on and see. I couldn't even stand up on them hoes either. So, mm-mm.
Yeah, that's something you have to constantly do.
Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing these little kids skate around me like doing circles and stuff, and I'm like, sit y'all little ass down. Someone trying to show me up. Mm-mm. But yeah, that's two of the things that, and like parasailing and all that in the air and stuff. I don't want to do none of that either. Like parachuting and stuff, nah. And like, what is that when you're holding on to the thing and you ride behind a boat on the water? Nah, I'm good on that too. Mm-mm. I saw my niece doing that. She had a video of it. I'm like, oh, you got you. Mm-mm. You better than me because I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm not parasailing. And it's funny because when we went to the Bahamas, my mom and my brother parasailed. I was like, shit, I'll be right over here before y'all get done.
Like when I went on
Just
a cruise,
bounce.
swimming with the dolphins and stuff. Nah, I'm good on that too. I ain't swimming with no dolphin. Nah. Um, McClurrick says went signed a lease on my 18th birthday. Came home and showed my mom. Oh my God, I never forget her look. I bet. I bet you doing grown up things behind their backs. Like, yeah. I wish I could have seen the look on her face. Said took her 6 months to talk to you again. Wow.
Wow. It's you.
Wow.
Oh.
Mm. She was big mad at you, McClure. She was big mad at you. Yeah, I don't. Well, for one, I can't swim. I get in the water, long as it's waist deep. If I feel myself lifting up off the bottom, I'm coming back to the shore. So no, I don't swim with fish, dolphins, or nothing. So I don't even want a dolphin to get close to me. Nah. All right, let's get to the next question. All right, here go one. From what you have seen about me on YouTube, what is it one thing that you like about me? One thing. From the little time or the longest time you've known me on YouTube. If you see me, in these streets and roaming around, and don't be too hard on me though, y'all. Please don't be too hard.
Well, you speak to everybody. You definitely friendly.
Oh, friendly.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
serious. I'm serious, Marva. I'm done with that too. Shoot. I am done with it. So McClurg said my sense of humor. So you think I got a sense of humor? You gotta have one on these streets, McClurg. You got to. Got to. Miss Book says I have an accent. You think so? Well, I try the best I can. You know what I say. I'm from Alabama.
Oh my goodness.
I slop the hogs and the pigs, and I go out there and I try to do the best I can and try to talk to everybody, be the best that I can, Snooky Snook. Now that's
Mm-mm.
country.
Yeah, you sound like Elmer Fudd.
Ah. Diamond said I'm sweet and laid back.
mm.
See, McClurg co-signing my accent. Sweet ones sound friendly. I try to be. I try to be until people are not friendly with me. I put it like this. I try to approach people like the way I want to be approached. And
Mm.
I match energies. If you speak to me, I speak to you. If you don't speak to me, I'm not speaking to you. I would give you a second chance. If I speak to you and you don't speak to me back, then that's it. It's a wrap. I'm not speaking no more. That's the energy I give. But for the all in all, I'm a speak. And look, McClurg is a Canadian. Now I've never ever heard a Canadian speak. McClurg gonna have to hit my panel one day and let me hear a Canadian voice. I've never heard it before. Have you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have never heard a Canadian voice.
They say some things different. Like instead of saying Z, they say Z.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, they say Z. They don't say Z. And I can't think of
Oh,
that today. But that was one of the things I do pick up. But yeah,
okay,
where
okay,
I'm from is close to the border.
okay. McClure said she'll come up when she get her new phone. And look, everybody see it, everybody hear it. McClure said when she
Mm.
get her new phone, she coming up on the panel. Okay, so it's written in blood. Written in blood, McClure.
You have a lot of slang, yeah. Yeah. And I think it depends on like most places what region of you know, cause I mean
Mm.
Montreal might sound a little different than
Miss
yes, my
Bug
same
says yes.
speaking privilege.
My
I
same
see it.
speaking protocol too, unless I see that person don't speak to him. Exactly. I'm not gonna keep giving you my hellos and you ignoring me. Nope, not happening. But I can say Miss Bug has always been nice to me, and McClurg and Junebug, and a lot of more people. I'm just saying their names because they're in here, but I'm not gonna not say the other ones. But it's a whole lot of people that has always been nice to me. So, and that's how. And you too, Snooky.
Me too,
A lot of people has always been nice to you.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
definitely.
I
Definitely.
welcome new people. And I always welcome the old people in my uh old sector and the new ones is coming in, I always welcome people. So, yep. Well, when you raised up in a household full of respect, that's what's given. So, I always try to give respect where respect is due until, the respect does not come back to me, then hey, it is what it is.
Right, right,
So,
right.
all right. Next question. You can talk till I get to the question because I'm filtering through these questions. If you can talk. All right, here's a good one. Now, y'all don't
Okay.
be too hard on me, okay? Don't be too hard on me with this. I should have skipped this one, but I want to know for myself. If there is something you like me to work on, what is it? Don't be too hard. Oh shit.
Yeah. 'Cause
I don't like that.
is it me or the chat froze? Nobody.
It's all y'all. Y'all didn't answer the question.
I ain't answering that. Mm-mm.
Diamond says she don't know. You got an
You
echo
got an echo
somewhere.
sometimes. Oh,
Diamond, yes you do. That's why you laughed. Okay, Snooky. I think you know me well enough. What is one thing you want to work me to work on? Let me mute you.
I really don't can't think of nothing right now. To be honest, I'm not even. It's nothing I can think of at this moment. I mean, mm, you stubborn as all get out, but
No, I'm not.
okay. Okie
Look, go back
dokie.
out and again because you echoing real bad. All right. Okay, so anybody, nobody can think of anything. I think y'all are being very generous because y'all just don't want to tell the truth. But okay, nah, I'm just playing. Maybe y'all can't think of nothing. I don't know, but I try to be forthcoming and truthful as all get out. So Snooky, she just don't want to tell it. She doesn't want to tell nothing, but whatever. All right, next question. What is your worst fear? What is your worst fear? My worst fear is not, passing away and not seeing my grandchildren grow up. Um, my worst fear is also one of my children or grandchildren pass away before me. Because I don't never when the children pass away before the parents. That's the worst fear for me. I just don't want to see it. I don't want to go through it. I don't want to live it. I think they just might as well just commit me into a home because I don't think I can. No. Snooky, the question is, what is your worst fear? And I said, my children or grandchildren, passing away before me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, just call Bryce's because I'm being committed. Hmm. Okay, well, what is y'all's worst fear? Mm, I know, sweet one. That's the first thing that came to my mind though when I saw the question. I'm like, That would be my worst fear for real. Diamond said, biggest fear is this harsh, cold world getting a hold of my son. I know I can't shelter him forever, but exactly. I think when it comes to our kids, we just want to just put our arms around them and just hold them and just nourish them. Look, my kids are 30, and 31. And I still consider them my children because, they are. And, I want the best for them and I don't want them to get hurt out there in the world. I don't care how old they get because they'll always be my children. So it's just, you just want to try to protect them all the time, the best way you know how. So, yeah, Diamond, I feel you on that.
You know what? I don't know if I back. You know what? Seeing a centipede is the worst thing in the world. But you know what? I don't see them as much down here in the South. But back up
What?
north, oh my
What is
God.
a house
Oh my
centipede?
God. You ain't never
What
seen a
is that?
centipede before? Oh,
One of those things with the little antennas and a little thousand legs.
yes.
We
That
call them
thing.
thousand legs.
They centipedes.
Wow. I wouldn't stroke out. I'd smash the hell out of them with my foot.
Uh-uh.
Well, my shoe. I
Mm-mm.
don't say foot with my shoe. I'm serious, McClure. It's either me or the bug. I'm sorry. I'm taking the bug out. Diamond said she'd stroke out.
Yeah, I ain't playing with no centipedes.
Look, McClure, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about that for real, for real. I'm thinking about that mug getting away. Nah. Miss Bug said she'll smash that mug too. That's what I'm saying. It's either me or the bug. All right. What's your biggest fear, Snoop?
Birds.
Oh my God. Listen, y'all. She's scared of birds. You know that movie. What was it? When the little boy threw all that them breadcrumbs up in the park and
I do not. I do
all
not
those
play with
birds.
birds. I do not play with birds.
It was that
Do
Christmas
not.
movie with the little boy.
I do not play with the birds, okay?
Slicky's scared of birds, y'all.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I know a lot of grown
And
people scared of clowns.
they weird too. But the birds and down here, oh, I had to cover my eyes because they was like gather and sit on the line. It could be like 1,000 of them just sitting on the telephone. Oh my God.
Next time,
And
next time I come there, we're gonna go to the park.
oh my God. Uh-uh.
I'm gonna have some
Uh-uh.
breadcrumbs in my pocket, and I'm gonna throw them hoes up.
Uh, uh-uh. Nope,
Uh,
I am not doing it. That is no sweet one. You don't like the coons?
them little evil mugs, boy. Them raccoons.
They vicious. They
Look, my
vicious.
dad, my dad, he's from the country. He catches them, right? He catches them and put them in like a cage. And he would always tell us, y'all better not be down there messing with those raccoons. And kids, we what is it? What is it? When you damn, what's the word? Nosy, I guess. We nosy. So we want to know why we can't mess with the raccoons. So of course we're gonna go down there and mess with them. Look, that raccoon scratched the hell out of my sister.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Them things is,
raccoons will
yeah, and
fight you.
curious.
They'll
Yeah, we
square up.
curious. We curious why we can't mess with the raccoon. So of course, kids being kids, when a parent tell you don't do something, we're gonna do it. So we curious and nosy, so we going out and look, them raccoons, they bad. They mean too. That thing scratched the hell out of my sister. Boy, she was crying. We did not tell my dad because we didn't supposed to be down there mess with them damn raccoons. But yeah, he would catch them though, and for the dogs, cause he had raccoon dogs. He loved to hunt, so he would let the coons loose and let the dogs get after them or whatever like that. So that's how he would train his dogs to go raccoon hunting.
Dog, dog.
Yeah.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. And I grew up with very southern grandparents. I seen coons get clean. They eat them on the, oh, Lord. And I call it dog meat. Mm-mm. But I do know they are vicious. I had a family in my chimney. They had, we had to try to get them out. And we called some type of animal catchers or whatever. They said it would be $150 to catch the mama, and it'd be $90 per baby if they whatever's in our chimney. So
Mm.
my brother turned the fireplace on, and you could hear him. And when we went outside,
They
that
cooked them.
that raccoon, he didn't cook them because that mama moved her babies. When
He
she
smoked them.
moved them
He
out.
smoked them out.
Yeah, smoked them out. So, but she was out there, and we went and looked at. She was looking at us. Boy, if looks could kill, that raccoon
I-
was about to take us out for turning on that chimney.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I have ate raccoon before, and it's actually pretty good. It's a required taste. It's pretty good. So yes,
Dog
you
meat.
can
I
you
mean that.
can eat raccoon. You can
It's
eat
dog
raccoon.
meat. It's it's dog meat.
Sweet one say they will scrap on you, open your front door. Wow. McClurk says possums are uglier and even more. I ain't eating no possum. Oh no, they ugly. Them little beady eyes. Them things scare me. What about those armadillos with the hard shell? Oh my god.
I didn't have to deal with that up north, but mm-mm.
Oh hell, a beaver, McClurk. Now I thought I've ate a lot, but no way. How did it taste, McClurk? I would not eat no beaver, but you probably say you wouldn't eat no damn raccoon either. So,
Yeah, I ain't no coon. I ain't no beaver.
oh, but squirrels are so good though, y'all. Squirrels,
Oh, I ain't eating. Mm-mm.
them
I
little
ain't
bitty
that.
little
No
legs.
possum.
You can eat like 4 legs. You can eat a whole squirrel though, because after you clean the fur
Oh,
off the squirrel, after you clean the fur off the squirrel, it ain't really nothing left. You can eat a whole squirrel by yourself. I'm just telling you the truth. I chased a possum one time when I was a kid, sweet one. It didn't turn on you. It didn't turn on you, sweet one, and try to chase you back. Yeah, McClure, they are. They really good. They really good. And rabbit. Rabbit is good, and squirrel is good. Look, I'm a country girl. I look. My daddy, he didn't play. He. It was either you starve or eat it. So you eat it or starve. So and buffalo. Now McClure done ate some stuff. McClure done ate some. Now she's better than me because I ain't ate no buffalo, and I've never ate beaver. But I guess it's a Canadian thing, so you know. Diamond say, "Ooh, what the fuck?" But yeah, Diamond, do not, tighten your horizons. You have to live outside the box. You have to taste. My first time eating frog legs was on a cruise, and that was the best. That frog legs are so delicious. Oh my god, they are delicious. And they had the little sauce, the little frog sauce with it. It was good, real good.
frog sauce.
Yeah, whatever sauce that was. I call it frog sauce, but I'm sure it's not
Was
called
it
frog sauce.
ranch?
It was not ranch. It was like a little tangy little. They had their own frog sauce.
Most Chinese buffets have legs on it. They do. but I ain't never heard no sauce.
Yeah, I told the hell up out of that squirrel. I'd eat one today if I had one. Yeah, when I go home and my dad done cooked the squirrel, I'm tearing that mug up. Squirrel is good. I always say don't knock it till you try it, but I ain't trying no darn what is it, oysters? I'm not eating oysters. When as I grew older, it was a required taste for me for mushrooms. I eat mushrooms now. I eat olives now, but growing up as a kid, I didn't like it. I eat sour cream now. What else? I eat it's a lot of stuff I eat now that I didn't. My taste buds has changed as I've gotten older. So I eat a lot of stuff that I didn't eat then. So
Did Diamond say oxtails was the most exotic thing she done thing
no,
she had? Oxtails?
that's it. That's it. You ain't never ate no pigtails, Diamond. Okay, so McClure says not popular now. We only ate it at a hunting rally. Ooh. But you know what? I'm not gonna say because a lot of people think it's when I eat what I eat, and it be delicious. So oxtails, pigtails are good, y'all. I ain't gonna
Oh
hold
my
you.
god. Mm-mm.
Pigtails are good.
Mm-mm. I've
Now,
had duck too.
when I caught the alligator, I didn't like it. I didn't like the alligator. They had that on the cruise ship one night at the rest at the what is it? The captain's dinner. That's when you dress up formally and stuff, and it's the captain's dinner. And I didn't like the alligator. I didn't. Now the frog legs was good, but I didn't like the alligator. Miss Bug said I had duck or luge on a cruise, and it was delicious. I know.
Duck ain't bad. It's greasy, but it's not bad.
Okay, so what is it?
Duck. Quack
Oh,
quack.
oh, I never had duck. Diamond, you're gonna have to open your horizons up and try new things. You are because you're missing out. I don't know. I don't like caviar. They can keep that. They can keep that. I don't like pickled pig. I don't like pickled eggs or nothing like that. Now I will eat pickled pig's feet. Miss Bug, you know how you cook a chicken? That's exactly how you cook a squirrel. You just batter it up and fry it. And Snooky has fell out, but yeah, you just batter it up and you fry it. It'd be good too. I might have a Benz try it all. Eat a Benz try it all. Eat a thumb one day. And try a lot of different things. Because a lot of people they get stuck in what they like to eat and don't want to, try different things to eat and y'all be missing out on a lot of good stuff. Now, I've never tried fried
Mm-hmm.
oysters. I never thought that they
I'm
exist.
back.
But the ones that look like snot, I can't do because they no. They were talking about some. Oh, just try it with some hot sauce. No, dog, I can't do it. Mm-mm. Cook it on barbecue, like on off fire. Off fire. Cook it on barbecue. I like off fire. What do you like? The oysters, McClurg, on a fire with barbecue? Or are you saying cook it like a barbecue? Diamond said, hell no. Diamond, come on now. Come on. Look, Diamond, if me and you ever met up, you're gonna have to try something that you're gonna have to step outside the box and try something with me, okay? Yeah. You can't live closed in. You have to try stuff. Look, I try something once now, but if it look ugly or like gross to me, I can't do it. But if it's like something fried, like they say, frog legs taste like chicken, and it does kinda. It really do. They do. But yeah, you have to step outside the box. But as moose, I don't think so. I've tried deer, but you know what? You have to be able to cook a deer for it to be good, because if you don't cook a deer the way it's supposed to be cooked, it can be nasty because it's real. What's that word is? It's gamey. Like the game tastes like it has a taste to it. You have to cook that taste out of it, and it's not. If you know how like you can taste something when you're eating something, you can taste it and smell it. You can smell it when you're eating it. That's how a deer is, and I can't bear the smell. If you don't cook that smell out of it, I can't do it. Yeah, alligator. I didn't like it, but y'all might like it, but I didn't like it. Diamond says my older family's from South Carolina. They be eating pig's feet and all that nasty mess. It's not nasty, Diamond. Look, don't even think about the pig's feet like it's walking around on stuff. Look, just think about it as chicken or something like that. Because chicken. Look what chicken do. Chicken eat anything. It peck around on the ground and eat everything. So
Pig, chicken don't eat like pigs. Pigs eat everything.
chickens do too.
Chickens don't eat. Pigs eat everything. They'll eat a human if you let them.
When you like my dad and my grandmother and them, if they ate a chicken off the yard, they had to put that chicken up in a cage and just feed it. What is it, the chicken feed or whatever? Because chicken eat everything. You don't want that chicken eating everything and then eat it. You have to keep it, sheltered for a couple of weeks before they kill it.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, chickens eat everything. Because if that's the case, when they catch the chicken, they just kill it instantly. But they don't. They have to put it in a cage and feed it its little chicken feed for a couple of weeks, and then they kill it. I'm teaching you something, ain't I?
Hmm.
No, I just don't want to eat pigs. No, that's not true, sweet one. Oh God. So McClure said she liked beef the most. What you thinking about, McClure? Your dirty mind went where? Where did it go? Oh, I've never ate no squirrel for barbecue or open fire. I bet that's good though. Shoot, Bambi be good when it's cooked right. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Hmm.
you have to be able to cook it. McClure, yeah, you have to be able to cook it the right way, because if a deer is not cooked right, I can't eat it. And you have because I can't stand the smell. Yeah. See, McClure know what I'm talking about. That's the game. You have to get the game out of it. You have to learn how to cook it. Yeah. Yeah, you have to put a chicken up, Miss Bug. Like my family, they the type of people. They are really natural born, country people, farmers or whatever. So whatever they eat, they put it up for a while and then they'll, kill it and then they'll eat it. That's how you do it. You just can't just take something off the yard and just cook it. You just can't do that. Yeah. But yeah. All right. What's the next question? All right. If you have a partner now, if given a chance, would you choose someone else as your partner? And you can be truthful in the Benz zone, y'all. I'm not going to judge you.
I'm judging. I'm judging.
Oh shit! Because you might say, "Damn, I like you know Roderick down the street a little bit more than, Devontae that I have.
Devontae.
I'm just saying. Roderick have a little bit more appeal to him, but Devontae, I'm stuck with Devontae, and you might, wish you had given, you know, Roderick a chance. With a side of lobster. Ooh. Filet mignon. Yeah, I love filet mignon. That's good. That's good with a side of lobster. Sweet one says she ain't got a man, so that question don't pertain to her. McClure said I would have choose my partner again. See, McClure said she would have. Because see, a lot of people don't want to admit they made a mistake. They don't want to, admit it, but hey, people make mistakes. And you learn from your mistakes. That's one thing about me. I learn from my mistakes, and that's life. You have to learn from your mistakes and just keep on pushing. All right, what is your most embarrassing moment to date? I'm gonna tell y'all mine. My most embarrassing moment. Okay, so I'm a tomboy. I was a tomboy growing up, right? So I didn't, when your cycle starts, I was like, oh my God, I have to tote a purse now because I didn't like toting purses. Because, I'm a tomboy. So I would just put my shit in in a paper bag and just put it in my coat pocket and just take it to school. So I went up to, at lunch, I went up to put my lunch tray up after I was done eating lunch, and it had dropped out of my pocket. And so when somebody had found it, they was like, "Oh, look what I found! Look, look!" Kids, look what I found. And do you think I claimed it? Nope, I didn't claim it. I was like, "Oh, who did that? Who dropped it?" I was along with everybody else saying, "Oh, whose is it?" So that was my most embarrassing moment right there. Sneaking and drop down again. No, I was not claiming that sack. I was not claiming it. Oh man. Sweet woman. I was so serious. I would have took that to my grave. Sixth graders and stuff like that. No. I was not gonna be the laugh of the school, no. So McClure said leaving a church wedding, part of the family, and last one to leave the church before bride and groom. Everyone waiting as my skirt goes over my head and I slid down those stairs. Now that's embarrassing. I bet it hurt too. God dang. Ooh. Now that I must say that's embarrassing, McClure. That's embarrassing. I promise you I wouldn't have laughed. So do anybody else have an embarrassing moment? Oh shoot, you nearly died. I'm sure you did. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so Snicky says she'll be back. Okay. So sweet one, I know you had an embarrassing moment. What is yours, Diamond? I know you've had one embarrassing. Y'all can share. All right, when deserted on an island, what will you miss the most? Shit, food. I would miss my food because I couldn't live on coconuts alone. I could not. I miss the food. And I will also miss communication because, Tom Hanks, when he got deserted on that island and he made that little um, ball, I think he called him Henry or something like that. And he was talking to that ball until I think it went flat or something. He cried over that ball. Something happened to the ball. And that was the only communication he had to that ball because, it wasn't nobody else on the island. And I'm like, yeah, communication, because, I can't talk to myself. So I would like to talk to somebody. So it would be food and communication for me. Diamond says she don't have one. Okay. You can keep it to yourself, Diamond, because you laughing at the end. So Diamond said food. McClurg said food. Sweet One said people. So yeah, mine would be food and people because I can't live on coconuts alone. Sometimes you might get a banana though. Sometimes on those desert islands they have banana trees, but I don't eat bananas like that. So, all right. So if all crimes are made legal for a day, which offense are you likely to commit? I would rob a bank. That is no question. No question. I would go right in that bank and rob it. If a crime was legal for a day, and I would also go up and slap some mugs and I would assault whole lot of people. And if I could get away with assaulting people, I would go and fight a whole lot of people, y'all. I would go rob a bank, and on my way back from robbing a bank, I would go knock some motherfuckers out. Okay, yeah, that's what I would be doing. And don't get in trouble by doing it. Yeah, that's what I would do. So those are two things I would do. For real, for real. Shit. Give me one day of offenses I can get away with and see what happens. All right, Miss Bud, you still thinking about the embarrassing moment? Okay. All right. You can always come back. You can always put it in the chat, okay? Diamond said robbing a bank or killing my mom. Stop it, Diamond. What's going on, Jessica Michelle? How you doing today on this Sunday? Hope you're being blessed. Thank you for coming to the Boom Boom Room and chopping it up with us early this AM and noon. Welcome, welcome. Sweet One said, slap the shit out of my supervisor. I know that's right, but nah, I love my supervisor. My manager, I love her to death. Love her to death, so I can't say that. But some of the people I work with, oh yeah, they can get it. They can really get it. Miss Bug says, legal for a day. Yep, bank before all these banks fold, though. Y'all hearing about that? No, I didn't hear about that. The banks are folding? This is my first time hearing about that. I don't know if you heard Jessica Michelle. I'm giving some questions and we giving answers to them. And the last question was, if all crimes are made legal for a day, which offense are you likely to commit? For me, I said robbing a bank, of course, because I'm getting that money. I'm getting the money, and on my way back from robbing a bank, I'm kicking some folks' asses on the way back. I have them written up on a piece of paper, and I go from city to city whooping asses. Oh, come on, my Diamond. You don't mean that shit. Okay, here's a good one. Given the power to rewind, what is it that you would do differently in your life? If you had the power to rewind and go back, what is that you would do differently in your life? Miss Bug says, girl, the 12th largest bank in the U.S. is not available for billions. Silicon Bank in California. Oh, wow. No, this is my first hearing about this, Miss Bug. For real, for real. Dang. These mugs folding like that? Wow. The most people can recover is 250,000. Oh, hell no. So you mean to tell me if I go put $500,000 in the bank, that's the most they can give me back of my money? Oh, we setting it off in this mug, boy. I'll be like Queen Latifah. We setting it off. So you mean to tell me if I go put more than 250,000 in a bank, that's the most I can recover getting back from this bank? Oh, hell no. See, that's why I don't trust banks, man. I don't like keeping money like that around the house because anything can happen, but you can't even trust a bank now. God dang. Diamond said, I would have finished college at a much earlier age. That's a good one, too. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Diamond, I can't keep all that money. And plus, I wanted to earn interest. So at home, it won't earn no interest. Sweet One says, after getting my bachelor's, going straight to getting master's. Oh, okay. That's what's up. I like a smart female. Hint, 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 hint. Miss Bug says Roku and other big companies are losing big money. Oh shoot! Should I go get my money out of the bank? God dang! You making me think about this. Ain't nobody keeping my money. Fuck that. Jessica said she would have went to school for forensic science. You know what? That's intriguing to me too. I like forensic science. Like when I be watching the CSI crimes and stuff like that, I be like, dang. It I like stuff like that for real, for real. All right. I regret not moving on to law school, Miss Bug said. And you know what, Marva? I think you would have really been great at it. I really think you've been really great at law school, for real. I don't know. I just feel like I just see that in you, for real, for real. I'm serious, sweet one. I'm serious. Miss Bug says, yes, you guys, please check the banking info. Watch CNN or M. See, that's one thing about me, which I got to start doing better, is watching the news. I always hear it third party, like I just heard it from you, Miss Bug. If I ever want to hear anything, if it ain't at work, because I don't even watch TV like that, because all this YouTube shit. Who got time to watch TV anymore? But I said I'm gonna start incorporating Netflix more in my life, because you have to have a balance with this YouTube and this all this going on and stuff. You have to have a balance. And I said I was gonna start doing more things other than just being on YouTube, because at work I be listening as I be working. I come home and I listen to YouTube. I might do my channel, do a live on my channel, go to sleep, and regurgitate everything back over again. So a lot of YouTube is not healthy. It's not healthy for you. You have to have a mental break from it. You do. And I encourage other people to do the same thing, because You don't want that mental, cause shit. Sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, my head hurts. I get a headache. I get a migraine, and it ain't even my problems. It ain't even my problems. I'm listening to all this stuff, and I'm like, dang, dang. They woo banging and stuff, and they like, and some people don't even breathe. Like when they going at each other, I'm like, damn, they ain't even breathing. They look, people are invested. They are made for it. They built for it. Some people love to do the shit, but my mind and body is not made for it. Not daily like that, but I'm not gonna take from who loves it. Hey, more power to whoever loved to do it. They wouldn't be, in the beef sector if they didn't like to do it. So they love it. They love it. But me, I came from a more secluded place. But I like it every now and then, though. I like to hear people going back and forth. Ain't nothing wrong with a little toxicity in my life. I live for it. But for the daily thing, nah. I gotta have some balance in my life. um, Jessica Michelle says she love it, and a lot of people do. And I'm not gonna take from nobody who loves it, because there's a lot of people who love it, and you know, it's it's gags, it's shits and giggles, and I love to see a good drag too. I'm like, God dang, two people going at it, they can drag each other. Yes, I'm there for it. But like I said, on a daily, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. All right, next question. Do you think cheating on your spouse is okay as long as you're not caught? This is a question. I didn't make it up. As long as you're not caught, do you think cheating on your spouse is okay? I agree, McClure. I agree. If you're not happy with who you with, then why you there? Why cheat? I don't condone cheating. I don't. Cause I wouldn't want nobody cheating on me. So I don't cheat. If I'm with somebody, I don't cheat. Mm-mm. A lot of people be like, yeah, Ben's right. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I've never cheated on nobody. Cause when I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, and I don't do the cheating thing. Oh. Marvin said, not okay to cheat, but it happens. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I don't think I could live with the guilt. You know, especially if someone's good to me, and I won't even put myself in that predicament to cheat, because someone invite me out for drinks or anything like that. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to the house. I wouldn't even put myself in that predicament, because a lot of people have ultra motives, y'all. They have bad motives. They're always trying to get the good ones. They see they see you happy, and they want that same happiness, and so they think they can get it with you. So of course they're gonna try to steer your way to try to drag you from that person that you happy with, because they want the same happiness. So it happens. So Diamond said, nope, karma is a MF. You right about that. Because I always say what goes around comes around. And when it comes around, you might not like it the way it come around. So I just keep my nose clean. And that's what I always say. Lack of affection sometimes causes cheating. And you're right about that, Marva. I'm gonna talk on that for a second. A lot of people think that grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. But when I tell you that it's not, because that person might be having artificial grass over there on the other side of the fence, and they don't have to water it, they don't have to do nothing because it's artificial. It's not pure, it's not natural, it's fake. It's fake grass. And a lot of people get prone to go to that other side of the fence because they see that pretty grass over there. But at the same time, why don't you fix what's at home? Why don't you water your own grass? Why don't you fix your own relationship before you try to seek out other people on the other side of the fence? It may not even be that person that you with. It might be you. It might be you. So I always say if you can't fix it, just cut your losses and move on. I never condone cheating. If my friends come to me talking about some cheating and all, I'd be like, nah, go on with that shit. Now, I'm not the person to talk to me about no cheating on nobody, because my friends and their girls, we close or whatnot. And so, nah, I'm not down with the cheating shit. So you need to go talk to somebody else about that. We cool and everything, but when it comes to cheating, nah, we ain't cool on that. They be getting mad at me, but they can get mad all they want to because I ain't, nah. That's not my cup of tea right there. I always like my tea sweet with no lemon. All right. If given a chance on this app to date anybody on this app, with whom would you like to go on a date with? Roaming these YouTube streets and all the chats y'all go through. I know y'all probably done seen somebody that you be like, hey, they kind of cute, or hey, they handsome, or hey, they look good, or whatever. Is there anybody on here that you would like to, you know, give a chance or go out on a date with, or you know, or you just find fascinating? Well, of course, trends for you, Diamond. Of course. I didn't expect no other name for you, okay? I didn't expect no other name for you. McClurg said nope. McClurg gonna keep it. She gonna keep it safe. I feel you, McClurg. This is one of the questions this is my last question. I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. But my last question for today is: do you support a man staying at home while you go out and work? Now he's there, he's taking care of the kids, he's doing the housework and all that stuff. But do you condone it? Like, would you feel some type of way if he's there at the house and you out working, you doing your 9 to 5 or 12 hours a day? How would you feel? Oh, okay. Miss Bug said red label, but he has a nephew status. Yeah, red label, he's a cool dude. But Clara said she'll be okay with it. I'll put it like this, and I'm not into men, y'all know that. But if I was into men and he was trying to find a job, like if he was out there trying, or online trying to get a job, trying his damnedest to get a job, and nobody would hire him, I would be okay with it. But he would have to try to get out there and do something, and he would have to have the house spotless when I got home. The kids have to be homework done and all that stuff, and his house, he had to be immaculate around the house. He had to have the dishes washed. I wouldn't have to do nothing when I came home. That's me. But he'll have to be trying to find a job because I'm not going to be getting up and going out and he at the house. And no, we both going to be out there handling business. But if people keep shooting him down with jobs and stuff like that, then I would understand, because a person can't make you hire them, but at least you showing forth effort to find a job or get a job. So I'd be okay with him at the house, but he'll have to, make sure everything is done. Cooking too, because I ain't coming home after working and have to slave and cook over a stove. Either he order out or he has something cooked ready for me when I get home. So yes, he would have to be raising the kids and house kept. Yep, everything will have to be done. Don't be looking for me to come home and do nothing but be a mother, okay? Miss Bug says if he handled his business at home, dinner made, house kept, up bills taken care of, a virtual job. But well, I'm saying if he didn't have a job, period. Like he didn't have no virtual job, didn't have no job outside of the home or anything like that. He just had to have. He was just doing business uh, at the house. He had to cook, clean, take care of the kids, make sure they good. But no, not no virtual job or nothing like that. How would you feel? McClure says when kids grown, get to working. So what about someone taking care of the kids, McClure? Because I was very, and me and my siblings, we was very skeptical of people taking care of our kids. And God bless her soul, my mom, she took care of all our kids while we worked. And I'm so grateful for that, because you don't like for everybody to be over your kids. And I know I didn't. So I was just very happy and grateful that my mom, she could take care of all our children while we worked. So that was a blessing. That was a great blessing. So what's going on, Daquan? How you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for coming in to the Boom Boom Room. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Miss Bug says, stay at home is not easy. I rush back to work after giving birth. Now, I'm gonna tell you. Welcome back, Snooky. Welcome back. I'm gonna tell you something. Being at home and taking care of kids and cooking and cleaning, it's not easy. That's a job in itself, really, if you're doing what you're supposed to do. And I must say that. So yeah, it's a 9 to 5 in itself. You back?
Yes, I am for a moment. I didn't want to. I know I dropped off, so I wanted to come back and tell everybody I'm bye officially. I gotta. My phone is blowing up, so yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on at home.
Oh, I
So
know. I'm just thankful that you was able to come up here and bless us with your presence for at least a little bit. But yeah, this is the Boom Boom Room, y'all. And y'all are our VIPs. Welcome to the Boom Boom Room. Um, it's the Weigh In with Benz and Snooki show. And yeah, this is our Boom Boom Room. It's just a chill vibe. You see we popping champagne bottles up in here. So when you come in the room, just pop champagne bottles. Just give us a little, popping those bottles. So that's our emojis. If anybody didn't know it, we haven't been over here in a minute, so we have to get back over here and get consistent. Ain't that right, Snooki?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, Daquan laughing. He said the boom boom room. Yes, Daquan, it's the boom boom room. We over in here popping bottles. So yeah, this is what it is, Miss Bug. Thank you, thank you. Miss Bud says she's praying for you, Snip.
Thank you, Marva. I appreciate that. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
all your words and prayers.
Thank you for McClure for coming through and hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm just gonna wrap it up in a minute or two myself because I got some things to do. But thank you for coming through, and I really appreciate you.
Yes, McClure, it was good seeing you. Good
Yes,
seeing you. Good seeing you all over here.
yes, always, always. But okay, all right. We're gonna wrap it up, and I hope everybody hit the like button coming in, and for whoever catches the replay, please hit the like button. Share the video, get our names out there, and the algorithm and whatnot. And so the Quan want to know what goes down in here. Look, the Quan, you have to come back and see. Okay, look, we haven't been over here in a minute, the Quan. So I did a live last night. Daquana, are you subscribed to my other channels? Let me see. Talk Snicky while I drop some channels in the chat. Okay.
you just, she just told me just to talk. Well, hold on. I'm not looking at the chat. Uncle, not her main one. Yeah, yeah. We need to come back over here more. I need to get back into the the groove of things. But life be come at you fast. This was nice and relaxing. Thanks. So tired of all the investigation mess on YouTube. Not enjoyable at all. Miss Bug, I ain't even paying attention to none of it. I don't watch it. I'm not. I couldn't tell you anything about it. I'm tapped all the way out. Tapped out. But I do know they going on. I just ain't been watching them. So sometimes you gotta, protect your mental health. And I guess I just ain't feeling it, so I haven't been watching. It's, the chat comes up so weird in StreamYard than than YouTube. Good, don't watch. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know really what's happening. Roundabout, to me, I just yeah, I don't know what the end result is going to be, or what you're looking for the end result to be. Um, I don't know what's going to be, what's the point at the end of the day. But I don't hate on anybody that watch it though. It's if it's entertainment for you, it's entertainment for you. It's just not entertainment for everybody. So I ain't hating on anybody that does. Yeah. Lord, I forgot. Y'all know we lost the hour. Daylight savings was last night.
Yeah, it went up an hour. Yeah. You didn't know that?
Well, I did and I didn't. Like I did because I heard it on the news. I didn't because like nowadays your telephones and everything just updates. When I woke up, it was just that was the time. So what? Like I had to go. Well, I haven't left the house yet or anything, so I need to update the time or anything. But I didn't even realize it. I forgot actually.
Thank you, Daquan, for subbing. I appreciate you. I'm putting Intrinsic Love's link in the chat also. If y'all would go support her, she's another content creator that's a mod for me she has real good content over there. Very vibrant, energetic. So please go support her also.
And it's a different sector. You got to say that it's a different sector.
It's a different sector. I'll be forgetting.
Yeah, it's a different sector.
Yeah, it's a different sector. But she's coming into her own world now. She's trying to be, more consolidated in her own little sector. So
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, because I'm in my own little sector, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on in my Benz sector. So, but anyway, let me get up off of here. I've been in on here almost 2 hours, and I didn't even think I was gonna be on here this long. I just came on here just to shoot the shit a little bit.
Yeah, I need to get to moving around too. I got lots of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do.
Oh, Daquan said he's in the black sector. I think I seen you around, Daquan. And what's the ooh wee sector?
What is the ooey?
And look, enlighten me. What's the ooh wee sector? Shitty gang. Look, you lost me. You have lost me to Quan. I know I've been over there, scoping out the Mo 3 sector and stuff like that. And them girls over there, ooh, shoot, nah. They gang over there.
All right, good people. I got another call coming in.
Okay, all right. I'm fixing to wrap it up.
Okay.
No, I have not heard of Shitty Gang. What is that, Daquan? What does that consist of? See you later, Snoop. No, I haven't heard of Tyra Moore. See, this is something new to me, Daquan. I've never heard of Tyra Moore. So what's the link name? I'll go check it out. If it's something I need to go check out, I'll go check it out. All right, people, good people. I'm going to end this with a thank you again for coming. No, I haven't heard of that, Shitty Greg. I haven't. Look, I can barely keep up with what's going on now in the sectors I'm in. so so shit. But see, I'm always, enlightened to different things. So what does it consist of? Is it dragging? Is it beefing? Is it laid back? What is it? Is that the name of the channel? Shitty Greg? What is? You talking about this cult leader, man? The Shitty Greg cult leader? I don't do no cults. Mm-mm. Hell to the no. You talking about this cult man? I don't do cults, Daquan. What's going on, Muffy? How you doing? Welcome. You just made it because I'm fixing to close it down, my Muffy. I said I'm fixing to close it down and get my day started. I hope you catch the replay and listen to what we was talking about. But thank you for coming in. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate you. I really do. Beautiful avatar, by the way. Yeah, I think Snicky got a phone call. She was up here on the panel, my Muffy. But she having some personal things going on with her family, and people been calling her and stuff, so she had to jump off and get on a call. So I tell her you said hello though. Well, what I'm looking at it say he's a cult leader, so I check him out though and see what he's talking about. I see him. I got him pulled up. Okay, I'll probably see you over there, and I'll be side eyeing you, Daquan. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot, basketball fixing to come on. Alabama, Texas A&M. All right, I'm there. I am there. We basically troll a dude named Tyra Moore. So y'all trolling a transsexual person, Daquan. It's called the. Let me go grab it. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. It's called Shitty Greg. And what a name. This is the link, y'all, to what Daquan talking about. That's the link right there. If anybody want to go over there and check it out. Oh shoot. Oh, you gonna hop up? All right. For a split second, because I gotta go. Okay, but I'll put the link in the chat for you to come up for a minute. All right. There go the link if you want to hop up here. All right, Muffy, you'll catch it next time. Okay. Well, we waiting on Daquan to hop up on the link. Okay, no problem. That's what I said. Tyra Moore, you said a dude named Tyra Moore, that's a man, but is he living as a woman? Because Tyra is a woman's name. That's what I'm asking. Okay. What's up?
Hey,
Hey.
yeah, that's a man. Tyra Moore is a man with a
Okay, a
female.
man with a woman name.
Yes, he knows that. He said his mama gave him that name.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. we basically just troll him. That's all. Ain't no but a troll. But he ain't no he changed. It was like shitty grid, but he changed the shitty name shitty grid cult leader because like Tyra called him a cult leader. No, because we troll him a lot. So that's all.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it ain't no cult leader like that. But Tyra called Shitty Grid the cult leader because we were trolling him a lot for years. So that's all.
Oh, so
But yeah,
Tyra is a heterosexual male.
yeah. He say he been married for 20 years, but he ain't really married common law. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah, they go over there and watch. You'll be intrigued and not interested because he always say something out of the world not topic, but he be saying some outlandish stuff. So
Oh, okay.
it
Look,
might be
I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out and go over there and catch a live or
yeah,
two. I'm gonna check him out and see how I like it. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, but I'm not that we called it the we said because we've been trolling Tyra for so long. So that's why I
Oh,
said the
okay.
we said. And then I'm from the Black Sector from Lady Live, Buddy Lee, you know.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So that's why you be seeing me in the chat.
Oh.
Who else?
Right, right. Well, I'm glad you came over here and fell up over here in the boom boom room.
The boom boom room. Okay.
Yeah. Usually,
Yeah.
look, usually we have it going on at night. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's really like laid back and chill at night. We have our little drinks, popping bottles and stuff like that. But we haven't been over here in a minute. And I want to get some watch hours over here. So I said, well, let me just get on over here and just, come and see who will fall up in here. So, but usually it's a laid back night vibe chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'm subscribed to you. Just sub to you and everything. I'm subbed over
Okay,
here.
well,
So
cool.
I
Thank you for
see. I
subscribing.
check y'all out.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna get up off of here because I've been on here for 2 hours. But thank you for coming up. Okay.
All right.
All right, and you're more than welcome to come back and hang out with me on the panel in the Benz zone or whatever, wherever I'm at. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, thank Daquan for coming up. I want to thank everybody who came through today. Appreciate each and every one of you. Everyone have a, you know, very good rest of your day. And with that being said, I'm out.